What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Trench Grenade channel. I'm your host, the average trench warfare enjoyer that your mom said that we have at home. Today we're going to be discussing react to direct fire contact. It's the most important battle drill if you actually want to be able to survive direct fire contact with the enemy in a WROL, SHTF, or even a full-scale war, okay? If you find yourself there. Guys, before we get too far into it, Sportsman's Guide has given me a bunch of codes. I'll put them all down in the description below if you want to check out any of their deals. They have stuff like 15% off an order, 20% off an order, and free shipping. I don't remember the codes. I'll post them maybe either down below or maybe you're seeing it right now. Okay, so check out Sportsman's Guide, Mega Base, get some bulk ammo from them. Additionally, guys, check out the Patreon channel if you want to stay up late, find buddies to train with and a game with. Okay, we have a Discord server that's directly linked to the Patreon. It's only $5 a month. Check it out if you're interested in supporting the channel. Last but not least, guys, Instagram. We're over there. That's where I live. That's where I do all the things. So if you want to be a part of the community, check out the Instagram channel. It's where I post all the behind the scenes stuff as well as Patreon. Okay. React to direct fire contact. Okay. And in layman's terms, you're moving in we'll say a squad column fire team wedge. Okay. Now, for those of you that don't know what a squad column fire team wedge is, it is simply, we'll go heavy left. It is simply a wedge of both fire teams are in a wedge. Okay, this is a wedge formation as well as this, and the squad leader is in an unfixed position, generally centralized, but they don't have to be. Okay, for this particular case, we'll call this alpha team leader and bravo team leader, but it does not have to be alpha team or bravo team. It can simply be lead team and trail team. Okay, so don't get confused. Just because you're alpha team leader doesn't mean you're always going to be in the front. All right, so that's the first thing to talk about. Bravo team leader in this particular case will be in the rear. Both teams are in a wedge, so this is a squad column fire team wedge. Okay, now we'll say the direction of travel is north for us, or just straight ahead to make it simple for everyone to follow along. Okay, now the wedge or the squad column fire team wedge is the most preferred movement technique that we will utilize because every member of the team can engage 360 degrees at any time. Okay, for this particular case, we'll make it simple. We will say we are being engaged by 3 enemy combatants from the 12 o'clock. Now, guys, I'm going to go slow. I'm going to talk it through. If you get confused at any point, just rewind. Okay, so let's say we have 3 enemy combatants directly to our 12. Our direction of travel is straight up. Okay, first thing that's going to happen, 3 things are going to happen. All right, all basically at the same time. Now, different schools of thought, but I'll just tell you what I've been trained. First thing that's going to happen is the lead element is going to get all of its people, okay, online and abreast. What does that mean? That means they're going to be in a generally straight line, okay? So they're going to get online. They're going to shoot back, okay? And then, and online, they're also going to get in cover, okay? They're going to shoot back, and then they're going to call out the 3Ds, all right? Now, 3Ds, what are the 3Ds? 3Ds are distance, direction, and description. Now, what that means would be 3 enemy, 12 o'clock, 200 meters in the open, okay? Every member of that lead team or that alpha team in this particular case, okay, is going to echo 3 enemies, 12 o'clock, 200 meters in the open, okay? Now, at the same time, while all this is going on, okay, and just to give you a quick summary of what happened, alpha team got shot at. They returned fire, okay, returned fire with the enemy. They got online and abreast, okay? They sought cover, and they called out the 3Ds. Contact, 12 o'clock, 3 enemies in the open, 200 meters, okay? Every member of the alpha team echoed it. While all that was happening, the Bravo team leader and the squad leader were determining which side. We'll say there's a bunch of rocks or something over here, and we can't really get up in there. They were deciding which side the Bravo team or trail team should go on to help out alpha team, okay? Let's say over here there was a good spot for them to be able to go. Bravo team will then move up. He will place his personnel online and abreast with the alpha team leader and his element. The squad leader will remain off the line. The reason the squad leader will remain off the line is they are control of the entire fight. In this particular case, because it is a squad fight, so the patrol leader or squad leader is in charge of the entire fight. They will not get online. Bravo team will give simple fire commands like rapid 3, 11 o'clock fire. That's going to tell its team where the enemy position is at, and they are going to simply engage the enemy, okay? Now, it's important to note, just because you see ducks in a row here, it doesn't have to be a perfectly straight line. Just online and abreast so that every member of the team can engage to the 12 o'clock, okay? Now, we're going to go through all that again, and we're going to go a little bit slower. Okay, so if you're getting confused, that's okay. All right, guys, we're going to go through it again. So, what movement technique is this, or what movement, or what formation is this? Correct, that is a wedge. That is a squad leader, okay, or the patrol leader. So we have another wedge. We're going to go heavy left, okay? That means if you're heavy firepower, for you, it's just going to be a rifleman. That's fine. But we'll say we're heavy left in this particular case. Alpha team leader, Bravo team leader, okay? Or we'll just say lead team and trail team. In this particular case, the enemy is going to be over here. Okay? We'll say they are more than 35 meters away, because 35 meters is hand grenade range. They are moving this direction. All right, we received direct fire contact with the enemy, okay, to our 9 o'clock. What's going to happen? All at the same time, and this is going to be a lot simpler, okay? What are the three things they're going to do? They're going to shoot back. Okay, they're shooting back. They're going to call out the 3Ds. What are the 3Ds? Distance, direction, and description of the enemy force, okay? And they're going to get in cover online. Okay? All happening all at the same time. And what it's going to turn out to look like is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squad leader off the line. Okay? Alpha team leader and Bravo team leader. Now, what would it sound like? Contact. 9 o'clock, 3 enemies in the open, and whatever distance. 200 meters. Every single member of the element would call it out. The squad leader would move to whoever the key leader on the ground is to determine the next course of action, okay? In order to do anything, we have to have 3-to-1 odds. 3-to-1. Okay, I apologize. 3-to-1 odds on the enemy. And we have to be able to identify 66% or more of the entire enemy force to be able to maneuver, okay? So it's important to note, regardless of the direction of contact, we are all going to get online. A lot of you infantrymen, like myself, were raised to keep the Bravo team in reserve, okay, to keep them offline. That is not the case. The reason is we want to get as much firepower in the fight as possible to be able to gain fire superiority, to be able to maneuver one element, okay? We're going to do a check on learning, and we're going to go all the way back and do it one more time. That way everyone has a good warm and fuzzy about how to survive direct fire contact. As I do that, I'm going to pull out my shooter's glove, okay, some OR gloves, use it as a field expedient eraser here. Guys, if you enjoy this content, please, if you wouldn't mind, hit the like and subscribe button. Comment down below with, let's see, is there a glove emoji? Comment down below with a glove emoji, okay? Rip to my OR gloves. They're getting my shooting gloves. They're getting sacrificed as an eraser here today. Okay, one more time, guys. We're going to go through it one more time as I try to switch legs here so I don't die. All right, so in this particular case, we will make it super simple. That way everyone leaves this class victorious. What is this formation called? Squad, column, fire team wedge, okay? One more time. Our direction of travel is this way. We will say that the enemy combatants are over here, okay? 3 enemies over here. All right. Who is this? Alpha team leader or lead team leader, Bravo team leader or trail team leader, and squad leader. Alpha team leader and Bravo team leader are what's called a fixed position. That means they must remain with their element fixed in their positions, okay, while maneuvering. The squad leader is in an unfixed position. That means he or she can move wherever they need to be able to control the entire squad. Okay, here we go, going through it again. Let's say we take contact from over here. Generally speaking, every member is just going to get online and pivot based on this Alpha Team leader and his saw gunner, or in this case, in your case, just another rifleman. Okay, so let's watch it happen. Rip to my glove. Every member is just going to get online. Boom. Alpha Team. Bravo Team. Okay, squad leader is off the line and assessing the situation. What are the three things that everyone needs to do at the same time? Right when you get shot at, okay? It needs to be violent, quick, and in a hurry. Everybody's going to shoot back. They're going to call out the 3Ds: distance, direction, description. Okay, everyone's going to get generally online. Bravo team leader made the decision to go left this time instead of going right because there was maybe bad terrain or couldn't get over here in a hurry, so we moved up here. We're going to gain fire superiority. And then the squad leader is going to move up to whoever got engaged first, okay? And he or she is going to make the decision: do we need to break contact, aka get away, or do we need to maneuver on them and kill the enemy? Okay, guys, in summary, this is how you're going to react to direct fire contact. Remember, direct fire contact is simply small arms fire. If you receive contact from a machine gun, okay, that's going to affect things like your 3-to-1 odds. Remember, in order for us to be able to maneuver on the enemy, we have to have 3-to-1 odds. Now, what that means is if they have a machine gun, a bunch of RPGs, a tank, anything crazy, that is not 3-to-1 odds, okay? So for every 3 of us, or for every one of them, we have to have 3. But if they have a machine gun or a ton of RPGs or a tank or something crazy, or even a trench line, then we have to break contact because we cannot defeat that, because that would make it so we do not have 3-to-1 odds. Okay, guys? And remember, we have to be able to identify 66% or more of the enemy force to be able to maneuver as well. All right, guys. Hope this helps with your react to direct fire contact. If you have questions, hit me up. Remember to leave a glove emoji because rip to the shooter's gloves. This will be I'll be releasing one of these videos every week. The next one is going to be break contact, and then the one after that is going to be squad attack. The one after that is going to be linear danger area or a road, how to cross it. The one after that is going to be setting in an ambush, and the last one will be reacting to a near ambush. Guys, if you enjoy this content, please leave a like and a comment. Leave a glove emoji. Rip to the glove. Let me know what you want to see next. But guess what? Even if you didn't want to see these, this is what you're going to see. It's going to be how to actually use your gear and how to actually survive in a direct fire contact situation with the enemy. Thanks for being here, guys. And until next time, this is going to be Trench Grenade signing out. Cheers.